Hey YouTube, what's going on? With your boy Trucker Richie Rich, coming back to you on these ones and twos, and I'm gonna tell you something. Richie Rich is a little upset from what he just saw. The video I'm about to upload now is what I talk about, the things that a lot of us drivers encounter out here that are unacceptable. I know I talked a little bit about racism in trucking, and this is a prime example of what I meant, that a lot of black drivers and female drivers deal with. This video might be a little controversial because I'm going to say some things that some people in my audience may not agree with, but you guys got to know the real truth and what a lot of us deal with on a daily basis. In my 10 years, I have seen this over and over again from the same demographic, and it should stop and it needs to stop, but it just, for some reason, nobody's addressing it, okay? So check out the video, like, subscribe, to comment. It's a short clip. After the video is done playing, I will give my feedback on what I think should happen and what I think would have happened if it was me, okay? Until then, peace and hold out.
How can I help you?
Hey, what are you doing? You know you drove around 3 trucks that are waiting to fuel?
Mm-hmm.
Do you speak English?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta speak English to drive a truck, asshole.
Mm-mm.
You understand, asshole? You're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you drove around 3 trucks that are waiting to fuel because you think you're better than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck off.
Hey guys, welcome back. Anyway, the video I uploaded was from a driver who drove for ATS. Well, no, the guy who was being accosted was a driver from ATS, the flatbedding company. And tell you the truth, I had to calm down before I recorded this second half. It always bugs me that, there's some type of discrimination you get out here on the road from other drivers. And just, things like this happen all the time. And that's what gets me upset. I know I've been in line multiple times, and you're sitting in line waiting to get into the fuel pump, and a fuel pump opens up maybe next to you or maybe two pumps down, and you've been sitting there for 20 minutes waiting for the guy in front of you to move. But some guy comes straight in there and pulls right into the fuel pump. It happens all the time, okay? It's the luck of the draw. Me personally, I don't get upset, and I would never walk up to another driver and say, hey, why not wait in line? And, the guy had a sense of entitlement that me or other people in my racial background have never had before, that, the pump belonged to him. Like I said to you before in my prior videos, this has happened to me multiple times. Well, not multiple, I would say enough times to where I couldn't really react. See, my problem is, and this angered me, like, him snatching the door open and then asking if you could speak English or not. It's just racist is what it is, and I'm just, he caught the right guy on the right day. Honest to God, he did, because I've had that happen to me, but not in that regard. Most times guys will just knock on the window and tap, but, for some reason, man, I've been driving for 10 years, right? And I've only seen this happen with middle-aged white men. And I'll be honest with you, and I know some of you guys ain't gonna like what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to point out or be, malicious in my response or all. It's just, I'm speaking facts. I have never seen a person of color ever do that to somebody. I have never had the gall or the balls to walk up to another truck driver who I thought was doing something wrong and correct him. He's a grown man, okay? Trust me, I have been done wrong multiple times out here on the road. And what happened to this particular truck driver happened to me all the time. Somebody just pulls into the next pump. They don't wait in line. It happens. You just chalk it up and keep it moving, okay? But never would I ever walk up to a driver and verbally attack him. Okay? And he picked the right one. He did. Because honest to God, I know I tell you guys that you should ignore them and walk away. And maybe this driver took my advice by not saying anything, just recording him. But man, I think I would have lost it. I probably would have blacked out just for the blatant disrespect. And depending on what day he caught me, okay? If he caught me on the bad day, shame on him, okay? Because it would have been some smoke, okay? I hate disrespect. It loathes me. I hate being disrespected, okay? And this particular driver from ATS thought he could be disrespectful. You know, the balls. But, this is what we carry out here on the road, especially as, women get it worse. I can upload a video, and, I think I'm going to find that video, and I might link it on to this one, about a woman who just politely asked a guy if he could move up a little bit so she can fit her truck into a parking space. And he cussed her out and called all kind of names. For some reason, there's a stereotype with truck drivers that we're tough and we're bad and we're mean. And that's I don't know where that's from, I don't know what happened to the professional courtesy or just being polite to people. What happened to that? That's all out the door. Guys got to talk crazy and get into fights and get into shootouts. Just for words would help you. But what happened to this driver is something that has happened to a lot of drivers, a lot of black drivers. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of guys who are from Africa or not even from this country. I mean, how racist is it to ask if you speak English? Okay, that's very racist. And to slam the door on him, oh my God. I wanted to jump through this fucking phone so bad. It really got me upset to see that. So anyway, guys, I'm just uploading to keep you guys in the know, and I'm gonna tag this guy's company, and I hope they see that, okay? And I hope they discipline him, or at least counsel him, okay? You represent your company, and you don't treat people like that who are different from you, okay? It's appalling, but it happens out here on a daily basis, and it needs to stop. So until next time, I want you guys to keep your heads up, try to keep the negative energy out of your life, and I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. Till next time, Richie Rich is out.